Hello, everyone. This is Adam Meister, the Bitcoin Meister, the Disrupt Meister. Welcome to Today in Bitcoin. Today is June the 20th, 2017. This is home of long-term cryptocurrency thinking. Gold and hold, be in motion. Hey, and if you're impulsive, well, we're going to make sure that you're not impulsive anymore. And today am I pumped. We have a different kind of guest, a special type of guest, Cryptograffiti. I pronounce it Cryptograffiti, but it's like cryptography and graffiti combined into one. He makes these awesome merchandise and shirts, and I've been wearing his stuff lately, and you're going to be able to get his shirts here now. So welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thanks a lot for having me, Adam.
Yo, you're coming out of San Francisco, right?
Yes, Soma to be exact.
All right. So he is in like the heartland of technology, but he's kind of on the periphery of technology at the same time. He's creating merchandise that deals with Bitcoin and the blockchain and all of these other altcoins. So tell us how you got into this, how you got interested in Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, and at the same time that you decided, to start a business or to combine your art skills with this newfangled space.
Sure. So in 2011, I had a startup, kind of like everyone else in San Francisco, and a programmer that I was working with wanted to be paid in Bitcoin. I didn't know what it was, but kind of like laughed it off. Had heard a little bit about it in the news, but nothing too in depth, and didn't. It was one of these stories where had I paid him in Bitcoin, it would be worth a crazy amount right now. But I did make a little design. My first art was making a Bitcoin logo without having seen the actual Bitcoin logo with a propeller on it, because he was big into RC cars, or RC planes, excuse me, and Bitcoin. So didn't really dive deep into it until 2013, when I kind of fell down the rabbit hole that is often referred to. And that led me to start looking into it and the advantages that it would bring for the art world. I come from a family of artists, and so seeing some of the trials and tribulations that artists encounter, I saw some ways that the blockchain could help with that. So I started experimenting in different ways. I did some street art. That's actually one design where I had made some pieces that went on ATMs, and those proved to be pretty popular, and thus got me down the merchandise path and doing some more shirts and things. But it was more than just kind of creating these designs. It was trying to integrate the blockchain into them as well and do some interesting things with the tech. So the street art, for instance, I would have QR codes attached to it, and I was trying to see, was there a way that I can get people to pay in Bitcoin if they like the art? I really like the idea of micropayments, even though they haven't really come to fruition yet. So there was just so many different advantages that I saw and possibilities that's what caused me to look at it more closely.
Well, this is very interesting. I love it that you've got this entrepreneurial spirit and you jumped into this. Everyone, pound that like button if you want to get one of these t-shirts. And by the way, you can buy his t-shirts here now. The link is below. There's going to be a Meister discount, and we're going to get into that soon. Now, show us the t-shirt that you're wearing right now, and it makes a lot of sense to me, and people are talking about it on Reddit. Show them that t-shirt. What's that about?
Pretty self-explanatory. This, I think, is actually my favorite one. I'm close to 50 designs now. And in case you can't read it, it just says that you can buy a fraction of a Bitcoin. And a lot of what I'm doing is to try and help spread this movement. So A, I like it because it's kind of just a walking billboard. But B, it's sort of silly, but it's also helping solve issues that we're facing right now. There's a lot of people out there that don't know that you can that Bitcoins are divisible. I recently had an exhibit in Digital Garage here in San Francisco, and I talked to 1,000+ people who came in off the streets and saw my Bitcoin accepted here sign, And the large majority of the public don't know that you can buy a fraction of a Bitcoin. So yeah, just kind of a quick design that I'd made. There's nothing fancy to it, but even just today when I was walking to the cafe, I had a couple people ask me about it. So it's already proven effective.
Well, I gotta say, here are some of his stickers too. You can get a lot of it of the art is like kind of based on logos that we already know. There's a hold. We should do a pound that like button sticker or something, or pound that like button Adam Meister shirt. I think that's yeah, I think it's a good idea because people are asking about that. They want the pound that like button. I really like this shirt. It feels nice too. And it's everyone, you know, people call me a Bitcoin maximalist and everything. But look, guys, I'm wearing some other names here. Uh-oh, what's that mean? And by the way, I found out about you because of Decred, because you made that Decred shirt that the Decred guy was wearing. So I mean, you got to network, people. You got to network. So do you have advice for the entrepreneurial people out there who want to get into the Bitcoin space, the cryptocurrency space, but aren't like technical gurus?
Something that's worked really well for me is just going to the conferences. First thing, it's kind of what you'll often hear with just startups in general. First thing first, just have a good product. It all kind of comes down to that. If you have a good product, then it's going to make everything else a lot easier. But for me, it was pounding the pavement to do it. I come from a sales background. Prior to doing a startup, I was in sales, and so it sort of been practiced. But you know, San Francisco is a hotbed for conferences, and so one in particular, when I didn't get emails back, I just went and showed up, and I was like, hey, you know, I'm a couple blocks away. Here's my art. Can I display it? And then it worked out and opened a lot of doors. So just be very forthright, and if you have something good to offer, then people are going to want it. So just don't be shy.
Awesome. I can add to that. Yeah, in terms of not being shy. Just, you know, if you see a guy making videos like I am, email him. Like, people can email me at adam@tresorhelp.com. Never be ashamed. Never be scared to email like a tech video person or whoever, if you're not doing tech stuff, but maybe they'll want to sell your product or collaborate with you in some way. Because I mean, I'm not a t-shirt dude, I'm a marketing guy, I'm a Bitcoin guy, but we have come together here. I actually reached out to you, but I'm encouraging all the people out there, you know, reach out to me, reach out to other people, whatever. So it's that networking is important to remember people. And he is a living example of, like, he's a Bitcoin, he's got a business built around Bitcoin, but it doesn't have anything to do with, it's not technical at all. So tell us your, besides the t-shirts, you've got other stuff up there that you sell also. What other merchandise do you have, and what's your favorite t-shirt, I guess, or your favorite piece of merchandise?
I'm just now starting to try and find the time to do some other stuff like prints and mugs, but the shirts are really, in terms of the merch, it's just random too. If I have like an idea for a design, then I'll get all excited about it and then go jump in and hit Illustrator and then bang it out. And I use a service where they do all the fulfillment, so I can do it fairly easily, where get them up there. The service takes a pretty sizable cut, but it allows me to free up some time to do what I'm really passionate about. I know we're talking a lot about the merch here, but the merch is kind of a way to help fund the fine art that I do. So I'm doing physical art, and that's really my main focus, is using this art to try and distill cryptocurrencies, which are a very complex subject matter for many people, into something that the masses can understand. I think it's really important. I think art helps spread movements, and you know, for something as complex as what we've got going on, it's very necessary.
Well, everyone, remember, pound that like button if you're liking this video, because hey, you haven't seen this before. I want to say that, yeah, you're like teaching lessons out there that you can buy a fraction of a Bitcoin. I wanted to add that many people who come to these videos don't even know that. They're like, oh, I can't afford a Bitcoin. I'm trying to buy one on Coinbase, and that you can just buy $100 worth of a Bitcoin. So that T-shirt, I mean, it definitely teaches the masses. And I gotta say, when I wear Bitcoin T-shirts, and like the one time that I was on the streets and someone's yelled out Bitcoin, I mean, it's great. It's great advertising. It's going to spread the word. you're doing a real good thing out there. So let's talk about so the code Meister. People go to your site, they type in the code Meister. What's it going to get them? Is it going to get them a discount, or what's going on here?
Yeah, we'll give 10% off if you put in the code Meister. Try it with the capital M and then lowercase EISTER. I'm not sure if it works with lowercase everything. So yeah, that'll give 10% off. And what do you think? Did you want to do a giveaway too?
Yeah. Let's see. We talked about doing this giveaway thing. So here, announce it. Announce what's going on with that.
Excuse me. So yeah, why don't we do if you guys who are listening, subscribe to Adam's channel, which you should be doing already, and then follow me on Twitter. It's just Twitter/Cryptograffiti, crypto, and then graffiti, GRAFFITI, and we'll choose a random person to give a shirt of your choosing and some stickers too.
Awesome. His links are all below, by the way. I'm prepared, man. His Twitter link is below, and also his link to where you can get the shirts at, which is I'm obviously enthused. So I'm going to keep wearing these shirts, everyone, and I'm going to keep that link up there. Remember that Meister code, and these are some cool. I mean, definitely peruse through what he's got up there, and if you have any suggestions. And I'm sure people have suggestions. You've got Ethereum. I mean, there are Ethereum shirts up there too, right? There what? I remember. I don't know. It's all confusing.
Yeah, there's a few. As the space kind of evolves, so has the offerings. So lately, I've been big fans of the Decred guys and Matt, Marguerite, and the whole crew over there. So I've got a few new Decred ones up there. The shirt that you're wearing now is kind of my personal faves of the moment. So yeah, you'll find a few Ethereum ones on there. A recent Ethereum Classic one, someone in Twitter called Ethereum Classic the no backsies coin, and so I asked, like, hey, can I put that on a shirt? And so that's up there, Ethereum Classic logo with no backsies. So that's also a favorite as of late. But yeah, there's I like to just try and use quality products. So it's either going to be American Apparel, which is going out of business though. So if it's not American Apparel, it's going to be Bella and Canvas, which is another really good soft shirt. And yeah, I really appreciate it. All the support, you guys. You know, I'm doing this full time and just very, very passionate about the space, obviously, and trying to spread the word. Adam, you too, man. I love your show. I think you're really, you've got a gift, the gift of gab, and I think these types of shows are really important for helping spread this movement.
Wow, thank you. It's very flattering. So I want everyone out there that's an entrepreneur who isn't like a tech dude to like watch this many times, spread the word to all your non-tech people about this, because you too can start your own business in the realm of Bitcoin, and Cryptograffiti should serve as an example. Check out his site. It's cool what he's doing over there. And please, everyone, pound that like button. We got through this show real fast. And what are the rules for the contest again? What are the rules? Just repeat it. The people are wondering.
Subscribe to your channel and like me on Twitter, and we'll pick a random person.
Okay, but there's got to be a way that we actually know. They should maybe retweet this video too. So I've already tweeted out this video. You'll retweet it out too. So like we know exactly who you are. Like, I don't care if you guys are already subscribed to my channel and stuff.
We should have figured this out before.
Yeah. No. The thing is, do the retweet. The retweet's the biggest thing, because he'll check if you're really following him or not. And one of the retweeters of this video, we'll get the t-shirt. He'll contact you somehow, and you'll exchange information, and it'll be totally awesome. All right. So anything else to add? Any other advice? Any other words of wisdom to the people, or anything you want to say about the current situation in Bitcoin or cryptocurrency?
Oh God, it's just so exciting what's going on. I can't even sleep. There's so much going on all the time, and it's so fast moving. In terms, I guess, of advice, just Oh, one other thing I wanted to mention is try and be helpful. You know, you should just in general, try and be helpful just as a good rule of thumb. But I've found that if there's people that are busy that you want to try to reach out to partner with, and they're probably getting hit up by a lot of other people. And so try and find a way that you can add value and maybe take something off of their plate. I found that helps grab their attention. Oh, also just as a follow-up, the conferences thing, there's no substitute for being able to meet in person. There's just so much networking going on. I've done a lot of shows this past year, and just the contacts that you can make from actually getting there. And if it's like a cost thing, see if you can volunteer at the conference, if that'll get you in the door and money's an issue or something like that. But yeah, just go for it, and to the moon.
To the moon. Well, that artist, there's clearly room for you guys in this space. He just gave some really good advice there too. So, hey, thanks a lot for being on the show again. Everyone, buy those t-shirts. The link is below here. And, look through. There's a lot of other t-shirts you can get and everything. Pound that like button. I'm Adam Meister, the Bitcoin Meister, Disrupt Meister. Remember to subscribe to this channel, like this video, share this video. Do check out the notes section below. I post a new video here every day. We'll be back tomorrow. I'm sure everyone's excited about Bitcoin's price. It's been reacting well to the positive segregated witness situation, which I told you all not to worry about, to go that John Light route. And hey, man, John Light, dude, that guy is, I'm going to be talking about him a lot lately.
Man.
Yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.